So welcome back guys in this today's chess video. So today we are going to look again a very nice end game. So what it is, yes, this end game is a rook versus a pawn end game. So it's white to play and win. Where should you replace your rook? Because first it is attacked by your king and this pawn is moving downwards this way on the first rank. From this position, what is the winning move? Yes, if you say rook h4, what it does, it gets a draw because of, as you can see, the king will move on f5. Not really, because first he will push. You will say now you just wait on h4, not allowing the king to come in here. Now he will again push. What after do we can do is again we can wait here on this file. If we go here, king will come here. So now what we can do is again can slide our rook here. Again king will come. So this is a total draw. We can't come up this pawn because this king will always guide this square. From this position, as you can see, after rook h1, see to this evolution bar, it slided from this 9 9.2 to direct 0. So yes, from this position, which is the winning move, you can't go to this h4 square. So what if you say rook d1? Rook d1 is also a draw because after the move d4, this king is now again opposing your king and not letting your king to get into the action behind this pawn. So now what we can do is again wait on this rook d2, or if you might say rook e1 check. Now king will go on f4 and again this is a draw. And from this position again we go to attack this. He will defend it with this, and now if you give this check, he will go here and rook e6 to go behind this pawn and take. So it's a draw from this position also. So what's the winning move from this position? Yes, can you spot it? Yes, to slide the rook either to d3 or to d2 is the winning move. So let us look. Rook d3, both are the same moves. What your opponent is going to play is king e4, attack your rook. So where would you save this rook? Now we save this rook to d1, still seeing towards this pawn, and now this king is not on e5 opposing your king. Now you can go on e5 or d6. After you go king e5, oh, it's black to play. If he went to e5, again we are going to play king d7 like this, and if he pushes forward, again the move, let's say if he pushes the pawn forward, again the move king d6. Yes, and now if he plays king e3 to support this way, again our move is going to be the same, king c5 or king d5 remaining behind this pawn. And now as you can see, this pawn will be pushing forward. Now what we can do is king c4. After the move king c4, as you can see, our king is attacking this and this. So now if you move your king to attack our rook and make a free way for your pawn like this, we just take the pawn. So what to do is have to push the pawn forward. Now what is king c3? Yes, you have to go back or either to attack our rook. Now we just take it with the check and we have a mate in 21. So now from this position it's a total winning. So how you see this position, going on rook d1 is a draw, going on rook h4 is a draw, on a4 is also a draw. So what you say, after moving your rook to d1, if you don't allow this black king to come in, will it be a draw? So no, what he will do is he will just simply push the pawn, and still he is opposing us. We can't move. If he goes here, he will simply go behind it and take the opposition. So this was the theory. And if he again tries to go either here, and he will again oppose you, because if you give this rook e1 check, no matters, he is going to play rook d5 hiding behind this pawn. So now we have the move king f6 and d3, king f5, king f4, d2, rook g1, and after king d3 we have king f3. After king moves back, because he can't move here, as you can see, if he moves here we have king e2 stopping this pawn, and now from this position it's total winning. So after this move, after this check, what he will do is king to f4, not allowing this king or either the rook to take this pawn. So this was the endgame study of the rook versus pawn. You can also wait on the d2, not to wait on d3. From this position, also the same position d4, rook d1, just wait. After king d5, we can go king d7, taking the opposition. After king e4, king d6, king e3, king d5, attacking this pawn. d3 might seems to be the best, as going near this promoting square. King c4, d2, and now king c3, king e2, and we take the pawn. So this was the middle game theory, and I forgot to tell you this was composed by the famous grandmaster Richard Reti. So this was the end game versus rook versus pawn. If you have liked it, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. You can see we have rook d1 is draw. The only winning move is rook to d3 or rook to d2. So if you have liked it, please subscribe to our channel and like this video.